Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ink the Book Show with Ryan O'Connor. My name's Adam Carolla, the first president of the United States to serve 2 non-consecutive terms in American history. And I want to remind you that you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram and Twitter. But you don't have to cross the Delaware to get there. There's a link in the description. I'm Adam Carolla. It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Hello, everyone. Ooh, high up there. Okay. Happy President's Day. Man, I thought I'd get a lot more ink in this weekend, but not the case. The best laid plans of Ryan O'Connor often go awry. That's lesson number 1 around here. But let's get the ink. You might have noticed that this President's Day we didn't have a president, a certain president we all know and love. We didn't have him introduce the show because we gave him the day off. But worry not. I told him he's got to come by the studio to pick something up later on. And then we're going to throw a big President's Day surprise for him. So we'll see how that turns out. Might be a fiasco. Might be wonderful. Let's get to inking. So I can't believe I'm still on this page. Okay. So, did I think I sent the link to everybody I meant to. It looks like I did. Okay. So, some people might hop in, maybe not. Then later on, some big shot famous presidents might hop in, but maybe not. I do have to something up here before I continue. Sorry. Okay. So, let's get to inking. Bonehead being taken away. Oh, look, he's all cuffed. Did you see my beautiful decorations in the opening? I made some President's Day decorations. That's why Grover Cleveland wasn't introduced or wasn't invited to introduce the show today, and our good pal Adam Carolla did it because I didn't want to give away the big surprise for Grover Cleveland. I have such famous friends. People ask me how I made these connections. Just lucky, I guess. Right place, right time. You know, it was funny. When I first met Grover Cleveland, he was waiting at an airport for a ride, and I was waiting at the airport to give someone a ride. And we're both just standing there, getting frustrated, burning daylight. And finally we got to talking. He needed a ride. I was waiting for my passenger. And I was like, how about I just give you a ride? And we've been fast friends ever since. Hey, what, love? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Same with Let Me Sleep. She was on, I think, the last show I did, but I haven't seen her in forever. How's it going? But busy and tired. I've been so tired lately too. But better now. I was painting flags and stuff today. I mean, if you didn't see the opening of the show, you'll see it eventually. All the stuff I was making, and then just drawing a bit. I Saturday I went to my grandmother's 93rd birthday party. And I spent the night at my aunt and uncle's house. And I was kind of there the whole next morning into the afternoon. And that day got away from me. Oh, yeah. That was funny. I was so happy with that. So, yeah, I realized he was driving around with his headphones in. And I was like, isn't that illegal? And he was like, oh, yeah, maybe, I don't know. And then he just kept going on. And while he was doing that, I Googled car honking videos and then put it up to the mic, and at first it like really freaked him out, but then he started playing along with it and just yelling at the imaginary traffic. That killed me. I should have. I was thinking about it later. I was like, I should have. Instead, I should have pulled up like police sirens. Liam's the superstar though for playing along so well. Yeah, I like when I was watching it, you can tell he or you can hear he goes and honks the horn back, and he actually honks the horn twice to hopefully nobody. Thank you. I'm not always quick on my feet, but that time I thought it was. I feel like that worked out nicely. So that's at the end of the last show, and then we just closed it out that way. Oh, French keyboard. Let's see, this should actually be three-dimensional. So were you, I forget, were you taking exams right now too? Because I think, at what Let Me Sleep was saying she was having a rough time with some of them. Oh, okay. Just a lot of work. I think this is supposed to be goofed as well. So, yeah, so I had a family party on Saturday. It was, there was a lot of talk of politics and stuff like that that might cause a room to explode, and a house to burn down. But I feel like everybody was pretty civil about stuff. You know how touchy every subject on the planet is right now. Yeah, I don't think anybody left ready to strangle somebody. No, but it was a good time. What else? What did I do yesterday? I don't even remember yesterday. I was just hanging out at my aunt and uncle's house. Had a big breakfast. And then I was gonna ink yesterday. I think by the time I drove the hour home, I think I was ready for a nap. Oh, and yeah, yesterday was Sunday. I went to church. And then I came home and passed out. Man, that doesn't even feel like it was yesterday, but it was. And today I was working on some sketchbook drawing. I feel like I still have nothing significant to show. I did some more heads, a few more heads. There's that guy. I inked a bunch. Started coloring that guy. I like this little one, this tiny little sad looking guy. But there's another one that I colored all the way. I guess not. Let's see. Started this. Man, but I didn't color anything. I thought I colored more today. almost happened. My one roommate, Lindsay, her transmission died on her. So she's in the process of getting a new car. Which is funny because that's exactly what I think is going to happen to my car any day. I mean, it's running fine, but I'm certain that's how it's going to die. And I'm fairly certain it's going to die very soon. Even though it's running fine. So these guards are at the door. Oh, finish this line. This wall. Shadow. Sure. Okay, and then this guy's little tail. I haven't been putting any artwork or maintaining these videos after I put them up lately. I feel like I never have time anymore. It's less that I don't have time than I'm just always tired. Maybe something's wrong with me. No, I'm just sleeping terribly. That's my own dang fault. Here's this little, not epaulets, what are they? Little straps that are on like some security guard uniforms. So, yeah, I put together these decorations a little while ago for the President's Day stuff behind me that you see in the opening of the show. It's stuff I've been meaning to put together for like weeks, as I've had this surprise party for Grover Cleveland planned. I think weeks. I don't know. And I kept putting it off. I'll be. I kept saying like, "Oh, I'll get that stuff later. I'll get that stuff later." And then today I was like, "Oh, you know what? I never got all that stuff." So I just finished putting that stuff together right before I started the show. And then this continues. Okay, there's that guy. And then he's also got this shadow behind him. There's a little spear thingy. All the security guard or all the guards in this whole book, because there's another set of guards that we see elsewhere. So all the guards in this book are equipped with spears. I don't know where that came from in my head, but they all have spears. I think it just seemed more interesting than giving them all guns or something. Well, yeah, if I gave them guns, I don't know how. I feel like that would maybe affect the story differently. Not that the spears come into action or anything. But it might seem weird, I think, if they had guns. And never used them when, like, somebody's escaping or something, or I don't know. Like, if they have guns, why don't they stop them? Because I wouldn't want to be firing off guns throughout the book, I don't think. Oh, just a sec. Thought I was hearing these funny noises. It's my decorations falling off the wall. Can they hold out, folks? Will they hold out? Tune in next time to... That's Ren and Stimpy, more or less. Oh, Stimpy goes, "No, I can't!" Hits the button, the history eraser button. Blows up the whole show. Okay. Okay. Here's this guy's little crooked tail. Okay, doorway. Oops. Wall, ceiling, wall, floor, stage, leads, Irish center, spinning around and around and around and around and around. That is a very obscure They Might Be Giants song from an album they put out in 2005 called Venue Songs, where they went on tour and they wrote a song about every venue they played that tour. And most of them are on this album. So there's like 40 live tracks or something like that, and then 11 that they also did studio recordings of. It's an interesting project they did. Wall, ceiling, wall, floor, stage, leads, Irish center, spinning around and around and around and around and around. Oh man, so I was painting some stripes on that flag, and the cat. My roommate has a cat that lives here, and it was just me in the house, and the cat was getting all like I don't know, meowy, just crying a lot, and it usually seems to be for nothing in particular, like boredom, and so I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up, but and then the cat runs past me while I'm painting, and then it starts coming back up to where I am, and like looking like she's about to run across the paint that I just was putting down, and I was like, "Don't you dare!" But she wasn't. She actually like laid down and was like intently watching me paint for like mm, a good 20 minutes, just like head moving back and forth, like watching me paint lines. The whole time I was doing it. And when I moved on to the next thing, she's like, "Huh, I guess he's done doing that part," and left. That was kind of neat. Okay, what's that? There's Mort. Who is he even supposed to be in the building? Oh yeah, they know he's there. At this point. But he just saw them take away Bonehead and an alien. He's like, I gotta figure out how to save Bonehead. Okay. So, got a lot of shadows on this page. So otherwise, I think this page would be very white. And having, it's called spotting your blacks, to find places to get black areas to kind of break up the page. And it just kind of helps weigh the page down instead of feeling like if it was all just like straight line work, it would just kind of, there'd be less carrying your eye throughout the page, you know. Just kind of helps weigh down the page. Create visual diversity, visual interest. And colors can do a lot of that too, but I think it's important to do as much as you can on the inking stage too. To you want I want at least the page to work in black and white as well as whenever I end up coloring it. Because then it works on both levels. Hopefully, I mean, that's the idea anyway. Okay. Oh, hey, Bucky. Bucky's here too. How's it going? It's Prejudice Day. Can I know the story of the page? So what happened? Let me take a look real quick. So Bonehead and the alien guy were kind of like the alien was coming after Bonehead, and Bonehead kept dodging laser blasts, and then Mr. Shivers, the boss, he came in and saw he came in with all the security guards and everything, and he said, "Get them!" And he also seems to recognize the alien. So the guards were taking away the alien and Bonehead. And then that's kind of what's happening right now. And then Mort was also there, and now he's running to get help, hopefully. The title of this show, I put Presidunce Day. I always write something funny on the calendar, I guess, for various things. Like I think last year I put, I don't know, Presidumps Day, and this year on the calendar I wrote Presidunce Day, which was like, man, why didn't I put that last year? But it works. But yeah, it's our President's Day special. In a little bit, we're gonna throw a surprise party for our good friend Grover Cleveland. Hopefully that goes well. I had fake President Adam Carolla open the show earlier, so Grover Cleveland wouldn't see all the fancy pants decorations. I should make Paper Grover Cleveland a part of the story. That would be tough at this point. But if I think of something, maybe I will. Okay, just watching the time. I'm trying to move kind of quickly on this one, if I can help it. Now we have, oh, hey, look at that. Paper Grover could have his own mini comic. I was just thinking that, actually. Limited edition for the first buyers of this comic. We now have 2 people named after animals here. Do we? Are you named after an animal, Vucky? Is that an animal? Oh, rhino. Gotcha. Forgive me, I'm a little slow. Yeah, Kat and I went to high school together. We were in the art program together, and we also, one summer, we signed up for printmaking class together. I'm just glad you figured it out before I finished typing my message. Like, you stupid idiot. No. Okay. Oh, really? Goes by Rhino? Like here on YouTube, Vucky? Rhino L. So weird. That's what's on my birth certificate. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. None of the barely any presidents responded to my barely any of them RSVP'd. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope some presidents show up. Otherwise, what are they holding? I was saying earlier, I don't know why, but there's these guards at the poison factory, and then there's guards elsewhere in this story. For some reason, all the guards have little spears. I guess it just seemed right in my head. Just seemed like a security guard type thing, even though I've never seen a security guard with a spear before. Whoa! Do I know what tomorrow is? Besides Tuesday? No. Tomorrow is the 22nd. That's my big day. It's also a Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. Tuesday. Yeah. And get this, a friend of mine, she her second son is also turning 22 on February 22nd, 2022. The Tuesday. I'm gonna send out this link and then fix that thing that just fell. Let me get the link. I'm almost done here, I think. Here. Link. To the Presidunce. Return. Sorry. I got 3 places to send this link. That's 2. Almost there. Boom. Blessed child. Yeah. Dude, so my lucky number was always 2 ever since I was a little kid. And so in high school, I used to celebrate February 22nd, and I just called it February 22nd Day. But I didn't do anything in particular, I guess, to celebrate it. But in fact, my roommate was trying to make plans with me for tomorrow, but I won't be around because I didn't think ahead. I'm a big dummy. Is there a reason why 2 is my lucky number? It was just like a lot of significant things when I was in about first or second grade. And when I say significant, it's just like 2 kept popping up for me when I was in, I think, first grade. It was our mailbox number at our townhouse. It was my number on the I was on the Florida Marlins in Little League, and that was my number. It was the first Goosebumps book I ever got, and I was really into Goosebumps books. And it was also my favorite one. It was number 2, Stay Out of the Basement, with the big creepy plant hand on the doorway. I forget what else, but those were the main things. Mailbox, for some reason, and Goosebumps, and that other thing I said. Oh yeah, my number on baseball. And that was the first team I was on. Was the Florida Marlins. But it just kind of stuck with me. I don't think that number has ever particularly brought in any good fortune for me. But I've always regarded it as my lucky number. And then the number 3, I got really superstitious about numbers over the years, but not really anymore. But I used to regard 3 as a bad number, as an unlucky number. Also, no particular reason. It never really seemed to have any effect on my life, really. So I don't know how that became the bad number. But that's what was going on in my brain. In high school and even college. I see some guests arriving. So I'm about to wrap up this page, and then I'll see if our guest of honor is here, and then I'll let the other guests in. But first, I gotta finish this real quick, okay? Oh boy. I was getting nervous. I didn't think anybody would show up. Grover Cleveland likes to talk about how popular he is. But sometimes I don't think he is quite the hit at parties that he thinks he is. He can come off a little rough. Shall we say? Okay. I'm just gonna do one more thing. Wait. Does that work? Over. I'm trying to go fast. Now I got people waiting on me. All right. Oh, hey, Meredith. Hi, Meredith. Guess what? We're about to throw a surprise party for Grover Cleveland, since he's our resident president. All right, I'm calling that there. Let's see if I can. Whoa. Upside down. That ain't right. On the contrary, it's wrong. Oh, yeah. Huh? Oh. Now, if it falls during the show, we've got problems. Oh. Let me give him a call. Come on, pick up. Hello, what's all this? Hey, Mr. Cleveland, are you coming? Of course I bloody am. I'm in the hallway. Oh, okay. Well, come on in. Bloody bloke. Tells me to be here at precisely 7:42. Here I am. And where the bloomin' hell is he? I mean...
Oh, hi! Hello!
Who? Is that Jack
Grover!
Kennedy?
My old friend Grover Cleveland!
Bloomin' hell, I haven't seen you in a fortnight.
I am so excited to be here to celebrate you today, old friend.
Oh, for bloomin' President's Day? I didn't even notice all the fancy decorations.
Yeah.
Look over
It's
here.
President's Day. I
Washington,
came.
McKinley, the other guy, Jefferson, Lincoln.
Well, yeah, don't forget Lincoln. I really admire Abraham Lincoln, actually.
Is that right?
Yes. He's quite an inspiration.
How do you figure?
I really admire everything he did to free the slaves.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yes.
Huh. Not so great if you ask me, but
he also had one of the best beards in history. I don't have a beard myself, but it was a pretty amazing one.
I could grow
three
times the beard that man could.
You probably could.
75 more slaves. That's all I know.
I didn't mean to insinuate that you couldn't. Where's everybody else? I was expecting to see maybe some other friends. I mean, I'm blowing a lot of conspiracy theories to come out in public. I don't know if you heard, but a lot of people think I'm dead.
Who thinks you're dead?
Most of the world.
You're pulling all the strings in the country at the moment.
I've been doing some very important behind the scenes work.
Yeah. What do they think? President Biden's running the show?
Oh, yep. That's what we let them think.
Well, here, just a second. You can keep talking if you like.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening.
Well, I think the longer I keep talking, the more I sound Australian. But I guess I could keep going.
Vamp, baby.
It's been a long time since I was doing any public speaking. I'm a little rusty.
That's true. I haven't heard a speech out of you in what, 50 years?
Fourscore and 50 years ago. Are we really the only presidents who want to celebrate President's Day?
I don't understand.
I find that a little disappointing, honestly.
These are allegedly the most loyal men this country has to offer.
I mean, I had a lot of nice things to say about Abraham Lincoln, but I don't see him here.
Well, there's a statuette of him over yonder.
I guess that's good enough for me.
So, what you got to say about Lincoln?
I already said he had a great beard and he was a very snappy dresser.
Yeah, lovely man.
Very lovely.
You know, I served 2 non-consecutive terms.
Did you really? My goodness.
What number president were you again?
I have no recollection, actually, of what number I was. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you recall, I had a major head injury.
Your brains are a little scrambled.
They are a little scrambled. Just a little. I forget a lot of things sometimes. But I'm happy to still be going along.
Attaboy.
Nothing keeps me down.
It's so good to see you, Mr.
Oh, it's
Kennedy,
so amazing
President.
to see you. Happy President's Day. You're doing such great work over there with Wrangleshank.
Thanks, mate.
I had one question though.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering, when did you become British?
Don't think of it as British. Think of it as just a bunch of bullocks.
I
don't know.
Well, I have no room to talk since I sound like I might be from Australia. Did you have a major brain injury too?
Yeah, that's it.
You're not the one who had to have that big bathtub brought in, were you?
No, that was that oaf.
Oh, right.
Hey, Arthur. No, who was it? Taft.
Yes, that's the one. We really roasted him for that.
Boy, there's another president in the waiting room all this
Oh
time.
my goodness gracious.
They're not coming in.
How dare they?
Well,
I came out of hiding and introduced myself to the public for the first time since the incident for this, and nobody else is going to show their face.
Well, I am moved to tears that you came out to see me.
Well, thank you. You know what? It's really no trouble. It's been pretty boring living off the grid, you know. So I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy to see you.
Have you seen these iPhones, Jack?
I have. I actually, most people don't know this, but I invented it.
What?
I know.
JFK.
I had to keep it a
Invented
secret.
iPhones. I thought that was the guy who invented MySpace.
No, I couldn't tell anyone about it.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, now that you're here, are we gonna be seeing you in the news a lot more?
Probably not. You know what? I can't take all the spotlight off of Biden. You know, that wouldn't be fair.
Right.
We all get to have our time in the spotlight.
Sure. Well, you know, all the love I'm feeling today with all these fancy decorations and the return of JFK, I'm reminded of a song.
A song?
That's right. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
If I had hands, I'd put them over my heart.
Mountains, majesties above the fruited plain.
Sing it, buddy!
America, America, God shed his grace on thee.
Yeah!
And crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to
shining sea. Yes! Oh my goodness, you're such a beautiful singer. I had no idea.
It's true.
I
old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. We'll take a cup of kindness, dear, for old lang syne.
Oh man, that was beautiful.
I was about to end the stream, but look!
What? Oh my God.
Millard Fillmore, is that you?
Yes, it's me, Millard. Yes, it's me, Millard Fillmore. 13th,
Wow, we!
13th President of the United States.
Oh wow, he even remembers what number president he was. That's amazing.
The sign of a true American hero.
Oh.
Millard Fillmore.
People have called...
good to see you.
You know, it's a pleasure to be invited. First off, people have called me useless many times in my life.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Why didn't you do more things then?
Oh,
times were different. There was nothing to...
Shots fired!
I didn't think there was anything to do, but then I found out later I could have freed slaves.
Yes, that would have been really nice of you to do.
But I didn't, and I've been considered infamous for that since.
Well, live and learn.
Yes, I married my teacher, Abigail Powers. That was my greatest feat because she had it going, as the kids say, on.
That's the dream, baby.
Yeah. You know how much I love the ladies.
Oh, yes. Remember all the actresses and stuff?
Oh, boy, do I ever. God, I miss the 60s.
Yeah, we all miss the 60s.
I miss anything. I don't... What era am I from? I tried to get with an actress once. She said I was ugly.
Oh no!
And old as dust.
That's just rude.
That is horrible. Did you have her arrested?
You're the president. You can do that now.
I actually often forgot I was president when I was president.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I've lost composure here. I gotta get myself back together.
Did someone blow your head off?
Yeah. It's, sometimes that old injury just acts up again, I have to say. But overall, I think I'm doing pretty well for being shot in the head.
Yeah. Most people don't come back from that.
No, they don't. But here I am.
Well, look, I have a dinner date with whoever my wife is.
She's not Abigail Powers, I'll tell you that.
No. But who is? Who is? And also, you take that back, you dirty dog.
Well, I should probably be getting back to Australia or wherever the heck I'm from these days. Jackie will be waiting for me.
What's that?
Jackie will be waiting for me.
Oh, did she know you're back? Did she know you're here?
She knew the whole time. What an amazing performance on her part.
Yeah.
She was very convincing. I think she really sold the whole thing, don't you?
Oh, yeah. What a performance.
Absolutely. So, she'll be waiting for me for probably a President's Day dinner.
What a woman.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, people, for coming in and making this such a beautiful evening. I was surprised. I was delighted. And I was happy about it.
Oh, look. You're going to make me cry.
See what it says in my mouth?
I see what you did there. Looks like I'm trying to eat stars out of the sky.
They don't even celebrate me today. They don't. When I walk down the street, they don't even give me a head nod. They don't even know who I am.
That I
Yeah,
think
people
that
think I'm just a fat man who dresses funny.
I blame the
thought
American
you were.
education system. Someone is slacking.
They forget about all of my accomplishments, like
What did you do?
Marrying your teacher.
Oh yes.
marrying my 5th grade teacher,
How
Abigail
I'll
incredible.
never
Power.
forget that one. That should have been your first act as president.
It was, and it was my last.
Well, cheerio, everybody.
Right.
Thanks for having us out.
Thanks.
It was
for,
a real
thanks for
ruckus
joining
party.
me. And have a good rest of your President's Day.
Oh, thank you. Happy President's Day, everybody.
Woo!
Yes.
I'm gonna die alone.
Oh no.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Visit your local library to learn more about presidents than this. We love you. Goodbye. Happy President's Day. Ah!